Hi ladies and gentlemen, I am going away this weekend for a birthday little thingy. We're off to Disneyland. It's gonna be super fun. I don't have too much time to do like a super hyper in-depth analysis of the team that I brought, but I didn't want to leave you guys in the dark and just have it be all daft, so here's what I've decided to bring. I brought Clicker, the Durant, mostly to like just kill things. If I preserve my Durant, I will be in a good position, hopefully. Of course, the Fortress is a bit of a scary thing on my opponent's team. Very, very disturbing indeed, but hopefully we'll be able to break it with the rest of the team. And yeah, we'll be fine. The agility is kind of just in case I can outspeed some things. If speed is the only issue at the end, then that's something that I want to do. Maybe go for the agility and then try and do stuff and things. I really wanted to run Life Orb in this instance, but Wide Lens Hustle I've been really paranoid about missing lately, so we're gonna go with Wide Lens instead of like Life Orb, even though I really, really want to. And I should probably be running a Hone Claws set, but I really just want to actually hit things and not really, you know, because if I get outsped, I get outsped by the bloody Thunderous, and then that's that, you know. But yeah, so here's Durant to do Durant things. We've got Rock Tomb, just in case something potentially wants to switch in, because the Thunderous is actually very happy to switch into Durant, to be honest. Well, Stone Edge is also a thing, but for the most part, yeah. We might be able to catch it with the Rock Tomb, or catch something speedy with the Rock Tomb. It might come in useful for us to be able to do that, and yeah, we'll just do a bog standard kind of jolly sort of thing here. And okay, so we've got Florges next. We have just like a defensive set, Calm Mind, Synthesis. We're running Synthesis over Wish just because it's immediate, and we have Sun support, so that might be a cool thing to do. We'll get lots and lots of health back if we do that. And the Calm Mind thing, if we can just set up after weakening everything else on his team, we should be okay. But his team is super, super fat, so the worst outcome is that he just has switch-ins for everything, because he does. Looking at his team, he honestly has switch-ins for all of our Pokemon, so it's a bit so honestly, if he just keeps switching it up, he'll kind of be okay. So I'm a bit scared of that, but hopefully we can just, I don't know, do stuff. Next is Heliolisk. Oh yeah, we're max defense to kind of wall the Altaria and wall most things. Defensive Florges pretty much walls a lot of stuff on his team, which is nice, but of course we don't, I mean, we have monster special defense, but with Calm Mind, I mean, as it is, we might get a bit of pain from things, but I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Anyway, fuck. Anyway, moving on. We've got Heliolisk. I'm running a Scarf set right now, just to outspeed the Thunderous and go for Volt Switch and shit on it. Signal Beam as well, because that hits Cresselia and the Rotom-Mow. Things that potentially want to come in and be a pain in the ass, but like, his team is so bulky that I don't think I have enough like wall breakers really. Oh, by the way, I brought Durant over Bishop just because Durant's faster. I should probably run just like a Rock Polish. We should probably run a Rock Polish Bishop set, but whatever, I didn't, yeah, shit, whatever. We're running Solar Power because of Sun reasons, and we can hit fairly hard with this once we have a little Solar Power thingy, stuff and thing going up. So yeah, and then we've got Gligar with Eviolite, Hypercutter because we want Defog, Stealth Rock, Defog, U-turn, Roost. Oh yeah, Hyper Voice, just general, blah. And yeah, we've got some specially defensive investment just so we can take a Hidden Power Ice potentially, and we've got good defensive bulk with Eviolite. We're just like a beast. This thing doesn't like dying, it just doesn't really approve of it, so that'll be pretty cool. Hopefully we can use Gligar or Bittens, because I didn't nickname them yet, I'm silly me, to pull through. So yeah, only attacking move is U-turn, but I'm not really using Gligar as like an attacky thing. I'm just using it as a pivot that can just sponge hits and get a slow U-turn off. I mean, I know we're quite speedy, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so we've got Argidine, slow-ish, no investment, you know what I'm fucking saying. Anyway, we've got Argidine, the Charizard. Why would I bother to name you and you? I don't know why I didn't name everybody else. And Toxic, Focus Blast, Flamethrower, Roost, Focus Blast in case the Miltank comes. We've got Flamethrower because I'm really paranoid about missing Fire Blast lately, and I'm playing with horrifying accuracies with the 70 Focus Blast and Durant's bloody Hustle, which I really hope doesn't bite me in the bum. But yeah, sort of weird Charizard spread here, especially defensive. And this is because yeah, the Altaria can, I mean, the Altaria's only move to really hit us with would be Return, which we resist, so I'm hoping we can take that with max HP. We can kind of wall the Altaria to an extent, not fantastically. But we can actually take a hit. We can take a T-Bolt from the Thunderous here and kill it with a flamethrower with the spread that we have, especially if the Thunderous has some damage on it prior. So this would be pretty nice to be able to get off. I know it's not necessarily really optimal, but my brain works in mysterious ways. Anyway, next is Miss Magus. Sort of Stallbreaker set really here. We've got Willow, Heal Bell, Hex, Pain Split, and Pain Split for recovery, Hex to after you burn things it does do a lot more damage. Heal Bell just for Team Cleric really. I would have liked to have Heal Bell on Forges, but we're too preoccupied doing everything else, so shit. I mean, like I said before, I don't really... Okay, look, I'm just going to show you my draft, hang on. Okay, so here is my draft, the highlighted one. And I have expressed multiple times I don't really like my draft all that much. I'm not saying this just to be a downer, I'm honestly just expressing my opinion. I'm not very inspired by my draft. For some reason, I just drafted loads of bulk. I don't really know why. I'm not really that kind. I'm not really like... I love my bulk, don't get me wrong, but these just have no... The offensive potential just isn't there. Like, my most offensive Pokemon, Charizard Y, to be fair, Wallbreaker with Drought is very, very nice. Bisharp is nice too, but like... But Charizard needs to land Fire Blasts, and Bisharp is slow-ish. Still a threat though, but like if you know Bisharp is coming, yeah, you can kind of plot around it. We just don't have enough power in my opinion, so as soon as I can, I'm gonna think of trying to drop something and get something more powerful on that. How the drafting worked with the EXPN was like you pick 2 OU, 4 UU, and then like the rest can be RU and below. And I wish I'd picked my OU things last, and I love Heliolisk a lot, but I really hate that it's in UU now. It just, oh, I hate that it's in UU now. But yeah, like, I just think there's not enough power in it. I think it's a nice draft, but it just doesn't have, like, the explosive strength that I really, really want from it. But at the same time, it's still not bad. It's okay, we can pull through, I think, if we just plan accordingly for stuff and things. But this is like what I have. I know I haven't gone into a huge in-depth explanation for it, but you can pretty much just see what's there and what things do. You know, lots of utility in Charizard Y. Bisharp is just cool. Florges is wall. I really want to use this Chestnut to good effectiveness. Heliolisk is Bay. Amistar is basically a hazard stacker. And maybe Shell Smash, who knows. Durant is really cool, but Hustle is scary. And we can do Truant Durant shenanigans if I feel like being a scumbag. Gallade is a very good Pokemon, I think. It's a great Mon. Very nice RU and below sort of pick. Electivire is good too, I think. I know we have electric stuff, but like we have so many things to take hits. It's just unbelievable. Electivire's got decent utility to it. You can make it special or physical, expert belt it, that kind of thing. We've got some turn as well. And Miss Magus is generally a good Pokemon in my opinion. It's got Levitate too, which is kind of nice. And we can Heal Bell and burn things as well as Nasty Plot ourselves, and it's, you know, it's pretty good. So it's not a terrible draft or anything. I'm kind of being like, I don't think it's like bollocks or whatever, but I'm just, you know, I can't help but not feel particularly inspired by it. But we're gonna do our best anyway. And just try and do what we can. Hopefully get some shenanigans going. Anyway, yes, folks, this is this kind of turned into like showing off my team anyway. But I think I'll just refer people to this video if people want to see the draft that I did. So yeah, this is the team we're bringing up against Leo, and this is my draft. So yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit rushed, but yeah, now you know the stuff and things that have occurred. There are very scary drafts out here, so we're just gonna have to bloody try. You know what I mean? Anyway, folks, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.